Keller was an amazing woman who did awesome things in her life, like winning the Presidential Medal of Freedom. And she was any old person. Helen Keller was deaf and blind. I think she suffered a lot of tragedy. Tragedy is something bad that happens in someone's life. Triumph is overcoming that tragedy. This is Helen Keller's story of her terrible tragedy and how she overcame it by doing amazing things. It all started on June 27th, 1880 in Tuscumbia, Alabama. Helen Keller's parents, Kate and Arthur Keller, were overjoyed that they were finally having a daughter. And when Helen was born, she was a healthy child with no illness whatsoever. Life went on. Then, 19 months later, she developed an unknown disease, which could have been scarlet fever or meningitis. Both diseases are fatal. Helen was very lucky to have survived. But sadly, she was left deaf and blind permanently. Helen's life suddenly completely fell apart. She was plummeted into a world of darkness and silence at just the age of 1. It wasn't exactly a picnic for her parents either. They had to learn how to raise a deaf, blind, 1-year-old girl, and had trouble doing so because Helen often threw tantrums because no one understood her. They decided they needed help. They called for Alexander Graham Bell, who recommended Anne Sullivan. Anne was supposed to teach Helen. Anne would sign a letter in sign language and then press her palm against Helen's. Helen would read the sign, but not quite understand what she was signing actually meant. If Anne were to sign doll, for example, Helen would read it, but she wouldn't know what a doll was. Meanwhile, Helen's little sister Mildred was born. A lot of things changed when this happened. For one, Mildred made Helen unfocused and jealous because she got a lot of attention. Also, her parents now had to raise a newborn on top of Helen, which is no easy task. So for those reasons, Helen moved out to a small cottage away from the family with Anne. You didn't think that was the end of the story, did you? No, Helen did not let this stop her. One day, at the water pump, something clicked. She finally understood. Learning picked up pace. She learned new words every day. She learned to read in Braille and write. When she was just 12 years old, she wrote a story called The Frost King, a tale we now know as Jack Frost. She also became the first ever deaf-blind person to graduate from college. She went to Radcliffe College and left with a bachelor's degree in arts. When Helen was about 24, she decided she wanted to pursue her passion of writing. She wrote a best-selling autobiography called Story of My Life and proceeded to write 10 successful books and articles. By then, Helen was pretty known for her awesome achievements. She was rewarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom for her hard work. Helen also traveled the world. She went to many exotic countries and even went to Asia once. She met with kings, queens, and presidents. And on top of all that, Helen still wanted to do one more thing. She wanted to help people with her condition. She went on to teach at Perkins School for the Blind, where she inspired blind, deaf, blind, and regular people alike. Helen did some pretty amazing things that made history, but mostly, she proved to the world that anybody, no matter the condition, can truly do anything if they put their mind to it.